يكنزون الذهب والفضة ولا ينفقونها في سبيل الله فبشرهم بعذاب أليم. وقال تعالى: فويل للمشركين الذين لا يؤتون الزكاة. صدق الله العظيم. برادران بخاران محترم، الحمدلله امروز روز 13 ماه مبارک رمضان بود. 13 of Ramadan 1444, the night of 14. So we started the night of 14. 4 اپریل سال 2023 میلادی. امروز امشب خواستم راجع به این که روزه از ارکان اسلام هست، اما ارکان دیگه اسلام مثلا نماز، مثلا زکات، حج، اینا هم ارکان هستند. یعنی توجه به تمام ارکان اسلام ضرور هست، نه اینکه به یک رکن از ارکان. اگر کسی یک رکن نادیده بگیره و رکن دیگر خب خداوند متعال قبول کنه، اما بعض ارکان مهمتر از دیگرها هستند. نماز از دیگرها که بسیار مهمتر است. بعد از اسلام، بعد از کلمه شهاده، رکن اول نماز هست که باید نماز برپا شود. و بعد در چیز در حدیثی که آمده بنی الاسلام علی خمس: شهادت لا اله الا الله و اقام الصلاة و ایتاء الزکات و صوم رمضان. زکات بعد از نماز هست و در بعض روایات روزه پیش است و با اکثر جا زکات هست. و زکات همراه صلات در قرآن کریم: اقیموا الصلاة و آتوا الزکات، اقام الصلاة و ایتاء الزکات. این صلات و زکات با هم بیش از 80 مرتبه یک ذکر شده در قرآن کریم. بیش از 80 مرتبه نماز و زکات، نماز و زکات. و می دلیل بعض علما میگه که اینا لازم و ملزوم هستند. کسی که زکات نده نمازشون قبول نمیشه. یا زکات بسیار مهم است. خواستیم که راجع به زکات امشب صحبت کنیم که در ماه مبارک رمضان یک ماهی است که انسان امو مسئولیت‌های مالی و اقتصادی خود را هم به جا بیاوره و او را هم ادا کنه. دیگه از همون سلسله امروز صحبت ما انشاءالله راجع به زکات هست. So one of the pillars of our deen, Islam is built by the building of Islam is built based on 5 pillars. So shahadat la ilaha illallah, the testimony of there is none but Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, his messenger, in establishment of prayer, in giving zakah, in fasting of the month of Ramadan, Hajj al-Bayt. So these are 5 pillars of Islam. So salat and zakah, they are very closely mentioned in the Quran. More than 80 times they have been put together. In the Quran, it has been mentioned together. So it shows very important thing that in Islam, zakah is very important, that we need to pay our zakah, especially in the month of Ramadan, when we are coming to this month and we have some financial obligations too. So we have to discharge those obligations related to zakah or sadaqat al-fitr or other charities that we have to. If those people, they don't give zakah, so what is the consequence for those people? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, الذين يكنزون الذهب والفضة, those people who stored gold and silver. Gold and silver is cash. Gold and silver is cash. Those people who store their wealth, money, their cash, ولا ينفقونها في سبيل الله, and they don't spend it in the cause of Allah, in the path of Allah, فبشرهم بعذاب أليم. So give them the news, the good news of painful torment, painful punishment. So it means the people that they are not paying zakah, they are storing kanz. What is kanz? Kanz, store your money without giving the rights of the money, the rights of the people. That is called kanz. If people, they have money, yes, they store their money, but annually they pay the zakah, annually they pay the charity, that is not called kanz. But kanz is to store your money and then don't give the rights of people, the rights of deprived people that they have. وَفِي أَمْوَالِهِمْ حَقٌّ مَعْلُومٌ لِلسَّائِلِ وَالْمَحْرُومِ. That is haqq. That is haqq of the people in your wealth and your property, your money. People have rights. If you don't give them their rights, that is called kanz. So that kanz, that if you do kanz, if you do store your money, so that will, in the day of judgment, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say, give him the news of torment, painful torment. يَوْمَ يُحْمَى عَلَيْهَا فِي نَارِ جَهَنَّمْ. That in the day of judgment, that he will be burned with it. And those gold and silver, the coins, will make plate of fire. And the body of this person will be burned with those plates. Plates from fire, they will be فَتُقْوَى بِهَا جِبَاهُهُمْ. Their foreheads. And جُنُوبُهُمْ وَظُهُورُهُمْ. And all his body. And then Allah will say, هَذَا مَا كَنَزْتُمْ لِأَنفُسِكُمْ. This is what you have stored for yourself. This is the money that you stored for yourself. Now you are tortured, you are punished by the same money that you stored for yourself. And another ayah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala talked about mushrikeen. Okay, who is mushrik? Definitely we know that the definition of mushrik is the person who associates with Allah partners, who commits shirk. That is mushrik. But they might do other stuff too, or they may not do a lot of other obligations too. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, in one of the ayah, He singled out one of their characteristics. What is that? فَوَيْلٌ لِلْمُشْرِكِينَ. Vow to those who are mushrikeen, the mushrikeen pagans. الَّذِينَ, who are they? لَا يُؤْتُونَ الزَّكَاةَ. They are the one they don't give zakah. So mushrikeen, they have many characteristics. On the top, that they are associated with Allah partners. But here Allah singled out that they are not paying zakah. Mushrikeen, they are not paying zakah. So, la samahallah, God forbid, if a person who doesn't pay zakah, he is like what? Like mushrikeen. Mushrikeen are not paying zakah. So the person who is not paying zakah, he is resembling with the person who is mushrik. I'm not saying he is mushrik. Don't take this word and say that those who don't pay zakah, they are mushrik. But here Allah said, فَوَيْلُ لِلْمُشْرِكِينَ الَّذِينَ. They are, mushrikeen are the people, لَا يُؤْتُونَ الزَّكَاةَ. They don't give zakah. So mushrikeen, they don't give zakah. So you and me, we Muslim, we should pay zakah. We would like to be distinguished from mushrikeen. So we pay zakah. That is the ayah is implying to. And also, when we give zakah, so what are the categories that we need to pay zakah from? So what are the wealth, the property that a person should pay zakah from? خب پیش ازی زکات یعنی چیزی رکن عمده اسلام هست و این زکات اگر کسی نده خداوند در این سوره توبه میگه اون کسایی که میگه مال خود ذخیره میکنن و او را نفقه و خرج نمیکنن حقش ادا نمیکنن در روز قیامت امی طلا و نقره و امی پول و دارایی که هست این میگه در آتش جهنم سرخ میشه و این را پیشانیشه بغلایشه سینهشه پرسل این کلش به این داغ داده میشه میگه که این امی مال تسکیر تو در دنیا ذخیره کرده بود از این مال تو زکات صدقات نمیدادی این امی مال ذخیره کرده بود از اون مال هم در دنیا حلاکی دیگه و خواری و مهنت و کوشش که پول پیدا کنی همون پول هم پیدا کردن همون پول باعث چی میشه؟ باعث عذاب میشه او کدام پول است و پول است که در او زکات داده نشه او رکت زکات و در آیه دیگه که خداوند میفرماید که هلاک باید مشرکین یا هلاکت از بر مشرکین کی هستن؟ الذین لا یؤتون الزکات او کسایی هستند که اونا زکات نمیتن اونا کسایی هستند که اونا زکات نمیتن و در سوره مزمل هم هست که میگن که لم نکو من المصلین ولم نكن نطعم المسكين. طبعا عذابش داد. یعنی در اینجا که خداوند مشرکان گفته مشرکان کسایی هستند که زکات نمیدن. ولی ما شما که مسلمان هستیم ما باید از مشرک تفاوت داشته باشیم. و زکات نمیدن ما زکات میدیم. اگر ما زکات ندیم ما مشابه به او شدیم. ما نمیگیم که مشرک شدیم مگر مشابهت ما که مشرک پیدا شد. یک صفتی که مشرک داره که زکات نمیده این مسلمان هم کسی است که زکات نمیده. میگه از او خاطر ما سلککم فی سقر. میگه در روز قیامت یا که مومنان دیگران میگن که چیز باعث شد که شما به جهنم برید سقر در آتش برید. اونا میگن که لم نکو من المصلین ما نماز نمیخوانیم. در اینجا نگفته که ما شرک میکردیم گفت که نماز نمیخوانیم. ولم نکو نطعم المسکین و مسکینا را نان نمیدادیم خرج مصرف نمیکردیم. یعنی درست است نماز خواندن خوب است کار خوب است اما پول یک چیزی دیگه از خود یک لذت داره یک کیفیت داره. یک کس به دست خود پول مصرف کنه خرج کنه یک کس را بده صدقه بده خیرات بده کمک کنه این از خود یک چیز داره یک لذت خاص داره. همون لذت را باید هر کس بچشه. در ماه مبارک رمضان در زکاتای خود را صدقه فطر خود دیگه هرچی کمک های دیگه که هست خیرات و صدقات بفرستین. ببینید که مردم های بیچاره برای خود افطار تهیه کنند برای خود برای عید خود غذا برای عید خود لباس تهیه کنند. همین یک کیفیت داره که شما ببینید بیچاره میخورن میپوشن شما باید لذت ببرین که شما یک چیزی تونستین که یک دفعه کمک کرده باشین. خب در چیزی که زکات واجب هست او چهار صنف است. چهار صنف است چهار کاتگوری است که در زکات چیز است. یکی هر چیزی که از زمین میروید از زمین میره مثل حبوبات است گندم است و جو است و برنج است و این چیز است. و دوم حیوانات است اما حیواناتی که علف چر است یعنی در صحرا اونا چیز علف میخورن امو حیواناتی هستند از گاو و گو هم زکات. یعنی چهار صنف است که در چیز باشه. خوب شرایط وجوب زکات چی است؟ There are four categories that you need to pay zakat from. If you are agricultural in society and then anything is growing from the earth, from like those grains, it could be wheat, it could be corn, it could be anything, those grains, that also fruits and vegetables too, some scholars they say that they have zakah in it. They have zakah in it. And also the animals, the cattle, you pay zakah if you have cattle, and those cattle that they are grazing by themselves. You are not buying for them to feed them, but they are in the mountains and they graze by themselves. So that's zakah in them too. And then the third thing that is gold and silver, which is cash money that if you have, there is also zakah in it. And the fourth category that you pay zakah on is the urud al-tijara or the business merchandise or business inventory that you are conducting a business. So whatever you have the capital sum that you have, you pay zakah on that one. So inshallah in detail we will talk about that. But mainly now it is what important for us in these days, everybody should know is zakah in cash, zakah in gold and silver. That is mainly everybody is involved with. But about cattle, about agriculture, those not that many people they are doing it. But tijara also, some people they have business, they have grocery stores, they have other stores, and that whatever you are merchandise, you have inventory, you have at the end of the year, at the end of one Ramadan to another Ramadan, so you have to see that wholesale rate of that and then pay zakah on those. So zakah, how much zakah is going to be? What is the first that bulugh al-nisab? That much money that you have, which is up to the nisab. Nisab, what is nisab? Nisab is a limit. See, Sharia is very reasonable. It's not like a tax, like not government. That if you earn $100, they will cut the tax from. But in Sharia, that you have to have a limit. Up to that limit, you have money, then you pay zakah. Below the limit, that you don't pay zakah. So that limit, what is that limit? that is, according to scholars, Ashruna dinar, golden dinars, which is today's day, scholars, they say it's 85 grams of gold. 85 grams, some scholars say 92 grams, but 85 grams of gold, equal of worth of 85 grams of gold. If you have cash money, so you are eligible to pay zakah. You are required to pay zakah. That is, and also 595 grams of silver, either this or that. So worth of these two, if you have, so you have to pay zakah on that one. And as you see that zakah is haqqul mal. Zakah is the right in the wealth. So in this case, that zakah is paid if that wealth belongs to anybody. The wealth could belong to a person who is not mentally sound, or a person who is minor, or any type of person. But you need to pay zakah from the wealth, which is this is the right of the wealth. It's not right on the person. It's right in the wealth itself. That wealth might belong to anybody. So that person or that wealth should give the zakat will be taken from that wealth. And the second condition for zakah, number one was nisab, 85 grams of gold. 85 grams of gold, by the way, how much is today's? 85? Pure gold. It's not like 17, 18 karat. It is like 24 carats gold. That's pure gold. So just ask. Probably these days could be between $5,000 minus and plus. That could be, I don't know exactly, but if you ask in Sharif Jeweler or other people, they could tell you to what is today's rate. Then according to that, it would be around $5,000, $6,000 if you have, and then that is the nisab that you are eligible to pay zakah. And then another second condition is hawlan al-hawl. 1 lunar year should pass that you still keep that much money. Today you have 5,000 or 5,500, you are required to pay zakah. But now if it is 4,000, then you are not paying zakah. Because 1 year should pass upon that one. And during this 1 year, you have to fulfill all of your basic needs and necessity. You pay for your bills, you pay for your food, you pay for your dress, for your shelter, for everything. Then surplus, that nisab should be surplus. So if surplus money left behind, so from that surplus money that you are paying zakah. And that 1 year. But in case of the agricultural products, that is in the time of the harvest that they pay zakah on those. And how much you pay in that? You pay 2.5%. 2.5%. Like if you have $10,000, you pay only $250. $250 and 10,000. If you have $100,000, so you pay $2,500. $2,500 is your zakah. So annually, so you pay zakah on those. And also, urud al-tijara, those capitals or the businesses that they have the tijara. So in the end of the year that you do your inventory, so you are not paying zakah on machinery, that what you are using in the building that you own, the car that you own, all that machines and all those things that you're using to earn money with. You are not paying zakah on those. You are paying zakah on that thing that you are buying and selling. You are buying and selling. Okay, for example, you have car dealership, so you are not paying on the lot, on the whatever that you have, like that lot that you own, for example, that is $2 million. You are not paying on that $2 million. You have what is on the lot. And plus, see what is on the lot, then how much debt do you have? You have debt, for example, all of those are not yours. You borrowed money. So you do minus that one debt from that, whatever left, so you pay zakah on those. You are not paying zakah on those that you borrowed money from. So that is all together. Inshallah, we will continue this one. And this is a very important topic in Ramadan especially, that we need to educate ourselves about zakah, and we need to establish this rukun ad-din to pay zakah. Otherwise, our other arkan is easy to pray, costing you no money. Fasting, costing you no money. But to pay zakah, that is costing you something, and that needs to be also established.